Fish farming involves raising fish commercially in tanks or fish ponds, usually for food. Eating fish in Zambia is one of the growing sectors. Gideon Chilo, 25, from Kafue, is one youth who had always dreamed of becoming his own boss. 3 years ago, in his second year at Copperbelt University studying aquaculture and fisheries, he ventured into fish farming, a business that has been taking care of his own basic needs.
Gideon Chiro. I come from a family of 9, 5 ladies and 4 boys. I'm the second from the last. My education background, I started my grade 1 from Solomon Primary School, where I did grade 1 to grade 7. Then I went to Kasenja Basic School, where I did my grade 8 and 9. Then later on, I went to Navoye Secondary School, where I just did my grade 10. Then I was later moved to Malundu School, where I finished my grade 12. At Malundu, I did grade 11 and grade 12. And I applied at the Copperbelt University in the School of Natural Resources, and I was picked in fisheries and aquaculture. That's where I got my degree in fisheries and aquaculture. I think that is basically my family and education background.
Using the skill acquired from school, he started a fish farm as the way of surviving.
So how I'm applying things that I learned from school. In school we had an aquaculture part and a capture fisheries part. For me, I've put into practice things that I learned mostly in aquaculture. So I've managed to start up my own thing in fish farming. The application of what I learned from school started when I was, if I'm not mistaken, when I was done with second year. So I started with an earthen pond. I came back home and pegged an earthen pond. Then with a few friends, we excavated it and we managed to stock fish in it, of which from the same we managed to build even other ponds. So it has been a journey really, and every time I think we are getting better in what we are doing. If you see the first pond, you even see that it is not really a good pond because it was constructed when I had little knowledge about pond pegging and just basically about fish farming. But as I got more information about it, I can even see myself that I'm improving.
Believe it or not, Gideon Chilwa has been inspired by lots of people throughout his journey.
The first pond that I excavated was when I think when we did pond pegging back in school with Mr. Mazura, Mjomba Mazura. Yes, through their talks, they inspired me to say it's possible. We have other people like Dr. Nsonga, one of my lecturers, Mr. Msuka, one of my lecturers as well. They also inspired me to venture into fish farming. The other one, I think Mr. Mukonda as well, has really inspired me from the way he's been delivering his services to his customers and his weekly trainings. I think he has impact positive changes in my fish farming. This place is called Jesse Fisheries. My father's name is Julius Chirwa, so that's where the Jesse is coming from. So even him he has been a source of inspiration, because I know without his support financially and just the moral support, I don't think I would have managed to do what I'm doing right now.
According to him, at the time of harvest, he uses different modes of communication to get in touch with his customers.
For the customers, I get in touch with my customers in different ways. Others, they've seen me selling fish, especially people that are from the locals, the local people. But for people that are from distant places, I think social media has helped a lot, especially Facebook and WhatsApp. We have been able to get a few customers from there. So basically, customers are everywhere, and we don't have any challenges in terms of selling our fish once we harvest.
Obrim Sonda, a regular customer within the community, narrates how it has helped him to order fish from the nearest and how the people are responding.
My name is Obrim Sonda. I'm one of the seller of fish at a small market in our community. Yeah, in ordering fish, it's not a challenge. Yeah, because of a lot of people now, they have fish ponds where we buy fish. Yeah, the response of fish from the ponds, this fish, as the area said, for them to look better, they need to have food at the end of the day. Then you need to take good care of this fish. So you can find a lot of people now this time, they started liking this fish because of the taste that they have. There's a good taste with this fish from the ponds.
In his business, he has managed to employ a number of people.
I think I have directly employed more than 10 people. There are people that help in excavating the ponds. I think it's a group of 5 people. They just help in digging the ponds. I have also supported some bricklayers. The new project that is running currently, the one that I'm building right now, it has 3 bricklayers that are working on it. Then we also have people that help with harvesting every time we are harvesting. Usually it is the local guys, though the payment for them usually it is once they harvest they get some fish. Then we also have some ladies that help in selling the same fish. Sometimes when we just want the fish to go quickly, we harvest a lot, then we give it to different ladies that move around to sell it. Indirectly, I think we've supported other business like people we get feed from. We've also supported the guys that do fingerlings for us. So yeah, I believe it has a positive impact to the local people.
Then.
Okay, nchito ya benefita na shitamo nenzeri be hosti ya kunyumba bana napazamuka ndrama kamena sesa pa nyumba bana wali kuja bwino mkazi wanga adia bwino chimwe chito ya menei. So okay, ndrama tuweza kupasidwa tingakambe kuti kulingana na mene ili Zambia ndrama kaena ayaze enough kulingana na according mene na lidi chito ya kaena. So ndrama isha bepo no bwino mene tana natipasa mnyamata kai kina chitabo benefit mdrama Ishitone zo kwira ine ku fish pond zo kumba fish pond kuti iboneke so hapo. Ndiye nakumba na nyama twanzanga kuti iboneke so fish pond mwe iboneke. Mayuthi yabani kakambepo kuti tukukofuta so ichi chifani kama ningi mayuthi chikwachi bwesa umoyo wapa sogolo kutunga butandize yuthi. Pambana kutankhala cha bengo launda isipalibela pindu fufu umoyo waso kumayuthi ba mabwa kwa manje it's very important, it's very chamushi maningi kuti batandiziwa bamene ichitika chituo chamushi maningi. So nipasa ku encouragement kumayuthi kuti basi kupinza ku pindu ku chituo yameneyi.
In his fish farming process, he received much support from the family.
Mene Gideon Silva Lenifusa Zoti Ayambe Ulimuansonga nali wokondera kwambiri paisi amene ananiuza, ndipo nayamba kumuthandizira pakumpasa malo osungirapo nsomba izo, ndipo namuthandiziranso monga chakudya chodyesa nsomba, ndiponso ngakhale kumuthandizira ku madzi yoti aziyika m'madamu a nsomba. Ichinso nchomwe chatithandizira kwambiri pabanja kuti tisunge banja, chifukwa ndina banja lalikulu kwambiri, kuti azidya, kuti akwanise kudya kapena kunena breakfast, chakudya cha mamawa, ko chakudya cha masana, chakumadzulo, ndiponso angakhale pogona zambiri zofunikira. Ndipo pambananso kuthandiza kutuma vana pa sikulu kuti aziphunzira, kuti asirize masikulu awo. Ichi nchomwe chatithandizira ganzo yake pamene anandipempha kuti ayambe ulimi wa nsomba. Advice yanga yakuti kusogolo kuno angafune malo ena akulu yakuti angaicheko ulimi wake wa nsomba, kuti usakhale ngati wochepekera, but ukhale ngati wakuti ungamthandize umoyo wake wonse ndi banja lake lonse. Ndiyo advice imene ndingampasa kuti apitirize na ulimi wake.
Imatenzako ndiyo panyuma kati tilibe tibogwirako umu na wantu wakabogula tibagulisa iza ndama bazatipasa iza tigulako venango benze libe munga saladi tutomato na tsoto tunga tufunika panyumba ndio tantumatenzako na venango atipalibe vima breakfast tutituja zamachaka mameno umuso wakati mwana wagulira abaso sana tigulako tuma breakfast hapa zatandiza semekwenze libe na tusopo na tuvovara tuje mtwenango.
I help my uncle feed the fish 3 times a day. The business that uncle is doing, fish farming, it has helped us in school fees and to bring income at home, and also to buy our school books and school bags.
Like any other businesses, there are always some challenges.
Challenges that we are currently facing, basically we have challenges in terms of feeding. As you can see, we've managed to put up a few ponds, and by the way, this is just a backyard fish farming where we put up, I think, if I'm not mistaken, properly constructed ponds are 6, and there is this pond that is the mother pond, the first pond to be ever created here. Yes, it has helped to build even other ponds. So the challenges that we're facing here, like I said earlier on, it's basically feeding, the high cost of feeding. Find that sometimes we may not manage to buy the all required feed for the fish. The other challenge is water. Basically, we usually depend on a rain, of which when it is dry season, we tend to have lower water. We tend to have low water in our ponds. So that is also a challenge. The other challenge is the size of our backyard. Basically, it was supposed to be bigger than this, looking at what we have in mind, but unfortunately we have exhausted every space that we had. So I think expanding is becoming a problem, because we can't expand minus land. So if it is a question of how can the government or any well-wisher help, I think basically it is just to provide land in an area where fish farming can be possible.
His advice to the youths that are in society and also in school is much more to admire.
So my advice to the people in the society, especially to those that have acquired academic profession, I think waiting for you to be employed is a lot harder than you just thinking of setting up something. Any kind of a business that you may think of doing, I think it can help you in a great deal. Someone told me that a lot of youths, even those that have resources to start up something, they are part of the people that are complaining of no jobs, because everyone else is just thinking of getting employed instead of just thinking of creating something that can bring income to them and also help the community at large. So for people in school, I think basically that's when you get to make most of the connections, you get to know what you can do. And I think business, if it is to start a business, it is best when you start it when you are still in school, knowing that by the time you will be leaving school, you have somewhere to start from. It is a lot harder starting a business when you are out of school, because come to think of it, we have less people that help us financially, because they know that, okay, you've reached at a stage where you're supposed to support yourself. So with the little that you are getting, I think you can be able to start something that can help you once you are out of school.
This fish farming is simply amazing. I hope you try it too. Bye.
Before they die